Good morning everybody, welcome to sunny Weymouth. As you can see, I'm round at my big garden today. It's 11:15 I believe, and it's Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I got a Valentine's Day from a donkey. I adopt a donkey called Walter, and he sent me a Valentine's Day card. Brilliant. Right, I've got quite a bit to do today. Let's go back to when I put that's what I'm looking for, when I put that zip tie on the potato thing, and I said I wouldn't be able to use zip ties all the time. I thought of putting a shoelace. Now, by the looks of it, I've only got one, but I might be able to cut it in half. Let's go and see. If not, I shall have to find another shoelace. I've got plenty of them. So I can cut this off here and put the shoelace through there, and then every time I want to tie it up again, I just shove the shoelace through there. Right, let's cut this off. Put that through there. I'll have to make that hole a bit better at the back. There we go. And then just push that through there, and then I can tie the shoelace. Now, like I said, I should be able to do it. I should be able to use both. So if I cut that there, and burn it, hang on, burn it so it won't fray, stop blowing wind. There. Right. Let's go to the other side. Oh, sorry. Now on this side, I don't know why I've done it like that, but it's got two holes. I could, if I wanted, just have the one. Let's just burn this first. I could just go straight round there with it. Like that, that's what I might do actually. Stop blowing wind. There we go. And then pop it through there. There we go. Sorted. Okay, I'm back in the greenhouse. I've got my white cucumber seeds. Oh, sorry. And you see that? They're Cucumber White Wonder. And I did get 100. Approximately 100. So I shall see if anybody wants any of them. If anybody wants any, give me a shout, and I'll see if I can get some posted to you. So I'm going to plant them down here. What I'm going to do now is take all this black plastic off and see how damp it is. Now I've got a bit of rain there coming in. I don't know whether it's coming in from the ceiling or this gap here. It's probably from the ceiling, but that's okay, because at least then I know that something's getting watered. But no, it don't matter about a bit of rain coming in. Right, I've lifted that cover off and it's all damp still, so that's brilliant. That's working at least. Right, let's get some of these planted. Right, I've either got 10 or 11 here. I've got 13. I'm not planting 13. I'll plant 12. Just in case. Oh, I'm going to give that a little water. There we go, and I'm going to put the cover back on, back to bed. Right, in here I've got my compost that I made last year. It's pretty heavy, so I'm not going to mix it with anything, because I'm going to see if, I don't know what it is. I always think that potatoes like heavy soil and not a light soil. So I think they grow better in the heavy soil. Plus, because they're in containers, it keeps the moisture in, if you see what I mean. You don't have to water it as much. Because it's heavy soil, it's keeping the water in. So, I've got a few rocket here. I'm not going to chit them. They are chitting a little bit. I'm sorry, I just find that word so funny. And wiggle wire. I love that word, wiggle wire. When people are fixing up their greenhouses and stuff. Right, so I'm going to fill this up. I'm not doing it halfway, I'm doing it to the top. This is lovely stuff. There's a few seeds growing, bit of grass or something. But that's okay. That's okay. I've tried to keep this out of the weather, you know, the rain and everything. Look at it, it is fluffy, but it's heavy. These are rocket, by the way. I don't know if I said or not. I've never grown them before. I'm just going to have to get a... I don't want to empty that one completely, because I want to put my other potatoes in there. I want to put the next 2 potatoes in there, so I'll go and get a bit more compost. I don't know if you remember my fishing hooks, but they're brilliant for carrying these and dragging pots about that's full. Awesome. Right, let's get on it. there we go. So I'm going to put that out now and then start on the next one. I think I've got 5 pots, but I've got 10 potatoes, so I'll put 2 in each. Just going to show you what I mean about the fish hooks. Just so as I don't have to carry them. A lot of people ask, is it really as mild as I say it is down here? Well, so far, I've lived here for, I think it's 16 years this year, and we've had snow 3 times in that 16 years. Once, I think it was about 4 years ago, that was the last time it snowed. Oh, it really did settle. We had about a couple of inches of snow, but it was lovely. And this is why I risk growing things early. The lowest our temperature has got to so far, and I know winter isn't over, is 0 degrees Celsius, which I believe is about 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So, yes, it doesn't get that cold, touch wood. Winter isn't over. We might get a bad spell. We had a bad day yesterday. It rained all day, that's Sunday. It rained all day. It was horrible, but it still wasn't cold. So it was windy and raining, but not that cold. So that's what our weather gets like. As you can see, some of these are splitting. They are like about 5 years old. So I shall throw that in the recycling bin, because that will go in there. A couple of them are splitting, like this one as well. Oh, like that. So I have got other pots. Now I'm going to go to carrots and plant carrots in that one and that one. Okay. Out of that little packet of seeds that lady gave me, I've got these. Carrot Chardonnay. So let's get these planted. I know there's not going to be a lot in here, so there should be enough for here. Let's just have a look. Oh, there's quite a few. Yeah, I think just enough for in here. So I'm just gonna try and make sure they've got plenty of space. I've got to remember to breathe. I keep stopping breathing. Oh. Right, I'm just going to put a light covering over them. Let's get this. And these are going to stay in the greenhouse. And I shall put a black plastic bag over them to keep them damp. So if you don't keep them damp, they won't grow. They'll just dry up again. Right, let's go find something to put over the top of them. Right, I got a see-through bag. I'm just going to pop that over the top like that. And first of all, I'm going to clean this blooming floor because it's a mess. Look. And then when I've done that, I'm going to put it in that corner. There we go, that's better. So my carrots are there, my little chair's there. What's next? So I bought some of these the other day. Leeks, Winter Giant 3. And I've planted some in here. So I'm normally, if you remember, what I normally do is I just throw a load of seeds in there. And as they're growing, then I pick them out and put them outside. But of course I've got all them tomatoes and everything there now, and it's all covered up, so I'm not going to bother doing that this year. I'm just going to put it in the corner here for now and see how many more I get. I should really clean all this up and then I can use this. I'm going to plant some other stuff. I don't know what yet, but I will let you know. Right. Aubergine, Black Beauty. I'm going to plant them in here. Again, in these packets there isn't a lot of them, so just put them all in. I don't like aubergines. I believe they have to grow in a greenhouse, do they? Will they grow outside? I don't know. You tell me. I'm just going to get a handful of soil to sprinkle over. Maybe not a handful. I need a little bit. None of these need watering because this soil is really damp. Well, I'm saying damp. It collects together but crumbles, look. That's how they say it should be. So I don't really need to water. So I'll just put that in there. And that can sit in the corner over there with the other one. Right, so I'm here at my back gate. Before I plant any trees there, which I'm planning on doing soon, I want to make sure, because that man still keeps coming back. He doesn't do anything, but he just comes back. But I think if I plant trees here, then he's going to come back and throw something over. So what I want to do is put kind of a fence up. Like that. Which I tried to do last year, but he pulled it down. So I have got screws in there and up here, and I've got some washers. So what I'm going to try and do is, if I connect that now, and then the next time he comes up, if he knocks it down, plus I've got a young lad that keeps climbing over the blooming fence as well. And I've got a hole there, and I've got another hole there. So, with the big washers on, hopefully that will keep them out. So let's have a go with that. But that's the biggest hammer you've ever seen. Right, that's fixed. They're the only things I could find. I couldn't find any of them washers. I found one washer there. But yes, if that's still here, in a couple of weeks' time, then I'm going to start planting trees there. The thing is, he used to throw a chair over, what else was it, bricks over, and I just got fed up of it. So I put a fence up there, he pulled it down. I'm hoping that he's just going to stop now. I'm hoping. But yes, like I said, I don't want to go spending money on trees to plant here if he's going to ruin them. And look at that ivy growing again. I'm going to have to get rid of all that. I don't want that growing over here. Right, I wasn't expecting to do that today. No, I wasn't expecting to do that today, but now I have. That's brilliant. So, I think it's about time that I blew my own trumpet. I'm cracking up. Right, I just want to show you all these bulbs down here. Look at them. And last year, I pulled them all out. Well, what I thought I'd pulled all out. There's loads of them. And I'm going to say a few more growing here. There's loads more growing here. I do believe they are all them French bluebells. But they'll still look nice underneath the trees. So I will be hopefully leaving them in. And I will put daffodils under here and other bulbs to grow under the trees. Right, now I think I'm going to get off because it's getting a little bit cloudy and it's getting a little bit late. And I think I've done all I can do here today. So, from sunny, bit cloudy, mad Weymouth, I'm going to bid you all goodbye. Bye-bye.